many people read Jung, but when they get to the alchemy, they put it aside and just can't make too much out of it. It's not impenetrable, but it's difficult. And one has to be patient, as the alchemists were with their process, to find a point of entry into these texts. They are so rich and they're so deep, and I think they do contain the best of Jung, of late Jung, the distilled wisdom of all his experience as a psychoanalyst, a psychologist, a doctor, and a man who lived a very rich and interesting life. These are medieval Latin terms that the alchemists used to describe various things that they saw, or processes that they were engaged in, or concepts they used. And I've made a list here. It is not exhaustive, but I think get some of the most important images and concepts. Under images, let me just go through these and mention something about them just very briefly, because we'll be coming back to these over and over again. And here you see a furnace and a vessel, again, heat applied. And you see that we'll speak about this in a later seminar, that the heat separates the liquid from the other material. The liquid rises in the form of droplets and steam, rises to the top, condenses, and then floats down that little connecting link to another vessel. This is a process of distillation, or purification, and then it might repeat and go through the same process again. Now here you see Jung, the old alchemist at Bollingen, working on his stone. Jung loved to work in concrete materials, with materials. I was once out at Bollingen with his grandson, Ulrich Herne, and Bollingen is the tower that Jung built out on the upper part of Lake Zurich. And it's made of stone, olive stone. And Ulrich Herne, who looks quite a bit like his grandfather, put his hand on the stone, and he said Jung loved to touch the stone. He had big hands, and he loved to just put his hand on the stone. So here you see a picture of Jung carving stone at Bollingen, a pipe in his mouth as always,